Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA, it's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is. The Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery.
I was really unloading on you out there, wasn't I?
Yeah, it was fine.
A little bit. And don't talk about what I was talking about.
Shut my mouth.
I mean, really, you couldn't. You know what I mean?
I have nothing to say.
What was it?
Oof. You wouldn't even...
He was unloading.
I was unloading big time out there. Whoa. Hold on, was that you or Grant? Are you making noises? Because Selden's here. Or Selden, are you making noises?
It was Grant unloading back there.
I was just unloading a little bit.
Yikes, what, like unloading a water gun? It sounds like you're shooting a water gun when you're doing that.
Yeah, you could say that.
Hold on, do that again. Yeah, it's like you're shooting a water gun, and then you got to fill it up in the sink. It was always hard to get the stream of water just so small to get it into the back of the water gun. That was always a nightmare for me in summertime.
It creates a mess.
Creates a mess. And Selden, you and I, we must have had some water gun fights. Obviously, Vance and I, we were closer in age. We totally did. You and I must have, right?
I don't know.
Grant, is that sad?
You're so much older.
Yeah, what's the age difference here?
10 years.
10 years. Guess which one is older and which one is younger?
It's tough to tell. One of you is looking into their future, I suppose, and one's looking into the past.
What do you see, Selden? Is that a thing that excites you? You're like, oh my God. Or is it like, damn, look at my older brother. This is scary. I mean, I do. We were talking about it earlier. I have this cyst on my face that stinks now.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's sickening. I want to die, but I continue to put my finger on it and then smell my finger.
Yeah, go to the dermy.
Oh, I'm scared to go to the dermy.
I'm going to numb it and remove it.
I know. They gotta.
Probably take 20 minutes.
They have to. And for anybody wondering, Grant did have a baseball diamond up there earlier. I don't think any three brothers have ever done this. I did this, Vance did this, Selden did this. First time on the mound, Selden, what happened when you were up there?
Threw a strike, baby. Struck him out.
Yeah, what happened the next? Did you strike everybody out?
I don't remember the extent of it, but I know something positive occurred.
Oh my gosh, you struck the people out. I remember first time I was up there, I struck all three people out.
Oh, really?
And I threw the ball behind somebody at one point. And then
Church league ball.
Church league.
Unpredictable.
God, I miss it. And then I was too scared. I was too big of a pussy. I was always... Hold on, Grant, what are you talking to somebody in there? What happened?
Sorry, Mike always walks in and just starts talking.
And by the way, for anybody wondering, Mike has this horrid looking shit on his arm, and he has these crazy looking mummy bandages all on his right arm.
His arm is fucked.
And it's from his cat, because he was holding his cat when a dog came into his restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, a dog came into his restaurant. Mike's holding his cat because everybody always loves to pet the cat. He owns this Chinese restaurant, Selden. Isn't that weird?
Really?
Yeah.
It's fitting.
Mike.
He's got cats in there, huh?
I know, and he's got fucking cats crawling around in there, and then a dog.
Yeah, right when I walked in, I saw his hand was curled up like the
like the crypt keeper or
he got his
something.
ligaments.
Oh, God. And he might have cat scratch fever. He was wearing those fucking goggles earlier. Which is so weird. Well, Selden, how have you been doing? I think everybody wants to know, how have you been doing?
Excellent. All is well. Staying busy.
How's everything at work? Everything's going good?
Great. Yeah. My managers are lovely. My coworkers are lovely. We stay busy for the most part, which is good.
I love it.
Yeah, all is well. Been a lot of fun.
Wait, and hold on. Grant, why are you putting up... Do you remember this, Selden, the Crypt Keeper?
Not really. I've seen him, but I've never watched. What is it?
Are You Afraid of the Dark? No, that's not. That would have been way too scary for Are You Afraid of the Dark. What was this called? What was he called again, Grant?
The Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt.
Oh,
Tales
yeah,
from the
yeah.
Crypt. Yeah.
Yeah, I never really watched it. I saw Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps.
God, remember Elvira? Did you ever go to antique malls with Mama?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I always remember seeing in antique malls Elvira, the woman of the dark.
With the big bosoms?
Yeah, with the big bosom cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Grant, you know who Elvira is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was at Casino Southside the other day, and they were playing some movie with her in it. And everybody's
really?
just staring up at the TV, drinking Lone Stars.
How's her ass looking? Yeah, look at her ass. If I was a woman, I think I'd want my hair to look like that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Grant, do you ever think about that? What would you want your hair to look like if you were a lady, Grant?
I like how low maintenance it is when it's short. So I think I would just be too lazy.
Oh my gosh, so you cut it real short.
Yeah, I want to have to I have 2 little girls. I know how much you have to brush the hair like all the time. I don't want to do that.
You could do it like G.I. Jane or something and have a buzz cut. Ooh. That's kind of crazy sometimes if a girl has a buzz cut.
Yeah, it can look kind of cool sometimes. Or just horrific.
We're just real scary, but it's only if you're a girl, the only way you can find out is if you actually do it, and then you'll be able to know shortly thereafter if it was a good move or if you've gone nuts. Because I think a lot of the time somebody's going nuts and they shave their head.
Back to normal in no time. If it's not a good look.
And then you just let it grow out, and then it looks totally all right. Selden, what should I do with my hair? It's looking crazier than ever. Maybe. What do I cut it? Because you cut yours real short. Are you ever going to grow yours out again?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Unless there's some magical hair elixir that comes into play, then no, I will not.
Oh,
it's so nice. I'm just used to it now.
What, are you losing it a little? Yeah. On the front part?
On the top.
Well, not on the back part, like my ass.
Just like right here. I'd rather be bald than balding.
Yeah. Well, right on the top, you're only bald right there on the top.
Yeah, I know. It just looks crazy when I'm trying to cling to it, kind of. You know what I mean?
Like I'm kind of doing. Let's go to Turkey. You want to go to Turkey? They do the hair transplant.
We could. I see dudes at the Mothership with it. I can spot it from 50 feet away.
And what do you think? Is it kind of depressing?
Yeah.
I know. It's kind of depressing.
It's super weird. And like I notice it. Like the hair density is different. And like,
and it looks
sort of feel
weird.
Bad for people when I see it.
Yeah,
but it's fine. I mean, if it makes you
I know. If it
happy.
makes somebody more confident.
Yeah.
I've always thought if I was a lady, I'd get one of the Brazilian butt lift things. Oh my gosh. And this is
after a hair transplant. I think it went well.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see. I wonder
Crazy.
I wonder what that thing is. It looks like squeezing his brain, squeezing his head. Is that a part of the procedure? I wonder. It seems
way
like
too tight a rubber band.
God.
Yeah. I would not do that though, no.
Would you keep on putting those bands on his head and see which one ends up making it like implode?
Pop out the top.
Ooh, just
like putting rubber bands on a watermelon.
That's my
Ever
favorite.
seen that?
Yes, that's one of my favorite things to watch on TikTok is the people that put the rubber bands on stuff and are screaming to get money from people, and then they put another rubber band. Or they're like adding water to some bag above their friend or something. And then sometimes it looks like it's some sort of prison camp somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
It's crazy. There we go.
Yeah, this is one of those, things, man. Look at that.
Spot on.
Wait, so Selden, I was hearing, no.
What did you hear?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No. Oh, no.
Can you tell us a little bit?
I'm kidding. I was just thinking about what I was telling your ass.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, yeah. No.
What happened?
Selden, I don't think this would, our parents are watching this. Our parents will for sure be watching this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there's no way they could get that information.
What's the information about, generally?
Fucking, do you remember that place in Memphis called Wild Water and Wheels?
Yeah.
The little park or whatever, the water park?
I've heard references to it. I don't think I ever
where the
went.
people died. Well, let's just say I ended up with one of the people's ashes, and like one of the people that died or whatever, I ended up with some of their ashes, and now one of their family members is somehow found out I ended up with it. I know, look at this.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Wild Water and Wheels. No, Surfside Beach. I don't know what Surfside Beach is. That's not the one in Memphis. The one in Memphis, there's no pictures. There's nothing. It's because the people died. And again, the people are coming after my ass.
How'd you get the ashes?
eBay.
Damn.
Yeah, I tried to buy a fucking Speedo when I was swimming again, and then these ashes came in it.
Yeah.
I know. And then it's just, it's like, is this cursed? What's going on?
Well, you signed up for that.
Well, Selden, do you remember that time in Destin? Were you in Destin where that guy, he ends up going on the beach, laying down, holding his groin area, and some rope had snapped and hit his balls real hard?
Yeah.
And he was just laying on the sand. Do you remember that?
Not really. I remember it being referenced at one point, but I don't remember it
Well, that was something.
visually or anything.
Yeah, that was something that happened in Destin.
What was it connected to?
Whoa, Grant, something just moved. Something wants me to stop talking about that because that chair just moved over there.
What? Are you for real?
Yeah, something's weird.
Yeah, that candle up there was fucking shifting a second ago.
Yeah, that candle's never even been on in here before. Nobody's ever lit that thing before.
Maybe you guys should shut your mouth about whatever you're saying.
Selden, what is your best memory growing up? Do you have fond memories with me, or there was just too much of an age difference?
I remember sitting in the playroom with y'all.
What, watching us play like Super Nintendo or N64 or
playing
something?
007 and shit. Yeah.
So those are good memories.
Yeah, by the time I'm 8, though, you're totally gone.
I was just gone by the time, and before 8, I don't necessarily remember a ton before 8, I guess, if I'm thinking about it right now.
Not really. But yeah, I have fond memories of y'all. I remember seeing Vance in the hallway at PDS. That was fun.
Oh my gosh.
That was only 1 year, though.
What were you, like kindergarten and he was a 6th grader?
No, he would not have given me a hug, I don't think. If that was your question.
I just remember at the elementary school we went to, when a kid would vomit on the carpet, somebody would always come by with sawdust chips and put the sawdust chips all in the vomit.
Yeah, that's what we have to do up at the Mothership.
Oh, so people are still using, so that's still a viable method of dealing with, what is it, just soak up all the vomit?
Yeah, I think it's a modernized version of that, because I don't think it's sawdust, but it looks like it kind of.
And then you can just sweep it up.
Yeah, and dries it up, and then you.
So so you're working up there at the Mothership. How often are you having to deal with real drunk people? Are you having to deal with characters frequently?
Yeah, pretty frequently.
Are people getting literally...
Some people don't get in. I mean, if you're...
Because they're already too drunk or something?
Discombobulated in the line and security sees you, you're shit out of luck.
How often is that happening, that somebody's getting off turn up in the line? Do you catch people drinking in the line?
Yeah, which isn't a huge deal. You just tell them to throw it away and it's fine.
What do people have, like a
I'd
little
say
bottle of liquor?
A couple times a month, somebody won't make it in. And that's just the shifts that I'm present for. So it could be more than that.
So what do you do? Take them up to the parking structure and throw them off or something? Or what do you do to the people?
Yeah, take them behind the club and, deal with them.
Yeah, just start. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there have been times I've been walking in on a Monday and I'm just hearing people screaming back there and I'm thinking, damn, I wonder what they did wrong.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened this time. Grant, did you know that happens sometimes? So you got to be chill, dude. You've been up there, haven't you, Grant?
Am I muted there? Sorry.
Oh, he's not even talking. What other voice was that back there?
That was
your
me.
voice?
I was just on mute here because I had moved around to check the chair.
God, well, Grant, thank God we have these microphone things, because that would have been impossible to be hearing you with the door, because I couldn't. I thought that was just a little voice in there. I thought somebody else was in there with your ass. Yeah, it sounded like that. What did it sound like?
Are you asking about me going to the Mothership?
Yeah, haven't you been there?
I went once to see you and Casey and Sam Talent, I want to say.
Did you have fun?
It was fun, yeah. You got me in to sit in the back, the VIP area.
And you had a good time, and you were nice and cordial to everybody. Yeah, everybody going out anywhere. You just have to be nice and cordial, or sometimes people lose it.
Oh, yeah. I don't
And you
think
don't want to catch somebody on a bad day, Grant.
I try not to.
Because every now and again, you might catch somebody on a bad day, and then they just don't give a shit anymore.
You get knocked out. You hit your head on the
and then you
sidewalk.
And then you hit your... That hasn't happened. Have you ever seen that happen?
No, I've never seen anybody get punched.
So are you're this guy out here in front, ready to rough people up?
I'd be around the corner. I'm not security, just box office.
But theoretically, you could be standing right there. So what do you say if there's some drunk person just like, get the fuck out of here?
I'd say you need to chill out. Otherwise, security's not going to let you inside. I try to help them, try to warn them.
So you don't have to be the bad guy. You're almost like the good cop.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey,
That'd be better than being the bad cop. I don't want to be the bad cop.
I don't want to.
You're inside the door?
I'd be around the
over
corner,
here,
7th and
Oh
Trinity.
my gosh, is that? I think sometimes I've seen you and I'm like, what is he on some platform? What is he laying up was he laying 4 feet up? That's kind of funny. So, okay, let's pretend like I'm coming in and I'm like way too drunk and I'm like, hey, can I come in here? Here are my tickets.
Hey, you need to chill out, dude. Security's right around the corner. I want you to get inside and have fun, okay?
How are you up there like that? And then you kind of and then you suck yourself back in.
Yeah.
For anybody who hasn't ever been to the Mothership, it really is. It's kind of it's a cool mix. There are elements of almost Harry Potter whimsy, I would say. Like some of the door people, they are moving in funny directions, and you can always see what's going on and what it's. Oh my gosh! Sometimes I get dizzy.
Yeah.
Just in there, people, it's like they're flying around or something. It's like I get dizzy. It's like I get motion sick. Gosh, Selden, when I was living in California, I was standing in a kitchen one night and this horrible earthquake happened, and I felt like I was getting seasick because the ground was literally rolling like the ocean.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. Memphis is on a fault line, and let's all pray to God. Grant, please, let's all pray to God that the earthquake doesn't hit anywhere around Memphis, or it's going to be a shit storm.
Yeah, that would be a cataclysm.
It's going to be a catastrophe, and it could be the beginning of the end of the world, Grant.
All right.
Really? Read Revelation. They talk about stuff like that. Seriously.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that, getting into... Grant, do you, Selden, do you subscribe to any conspiracy theories? You don't do flat Earth.
No, not as much anymore, just because I'm not on Instagram and Twitter and shit.
What does that mean? You were getting like a lot of...
less crazy now that I don't look at that with any degree of frequency. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you click on something, you just end up seeing a lot of that. So what? You were seeing a lot of flat Earth stuff? What was stuff seeming kind of convincing?
Not like that. Stuff like Vegas shooting conspiracies and stuff,
Yeah, why do you have that snorkel up there, dude?
Did he?
Yeah, he had a mouthpiece of some... No, I think it was in case it got smoky up there or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, oh my gosh, and then people get sucked into it and then they're gone. On like social media, the internet, oh my gosh, they get sucked into that. Because Grant, wouldn't you agree? There's no way the earth is just flat, right? Isn't that like crazy kind of?
I don't know. There's a lot of evidence for it.
But can't you be up in the air and see the curvature of the earth? Like what? And I don't know. It just seems insane. It seems like why would you subscribe to something like that that's so psycho kind of?
Yeah, it seems pretty nonsensical.
It's a lot of work to make that conspiracy work.
Maybe people just want the attention though, which is totally fine.
Yeah, I've encountered people that believe it. Normal seeming people that
they just talk it, they bring it up.
Yeah. And I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah, are you a fucking idiot or something?
Are you serious?
Are you retarded kind of? What's going on, dumbass?
And then there's not much to discuss with those people.
So then you just change the subject. Eventually, you would just have to change the subject. See, that would have been a time, Selden, where I would have loved it when I was 15 butt ices deep and half a gram of cocaine.
Start talking tons of shit.
Yeah, that would have been a fun time. But just talking to that person, I used to love stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, gosh. When in Rome. And is that what it looks like? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know how they would conceive that so many different things work.
Is there anything on the bottom?
Yeah, what's up? What's down there?
China.
What happens when you dig down? Do you just
China.
fall out into space when you go too far?
Yeah, I don't know. You
Is
go to heaven.
space real? I don't know.
Yeah, space. It seems pretty real to me, but I don't really get it though.
I would imagine the people that are flat earthers also think that the moon landing was fake, or else, like, is the moon also flat?
Well, that
Are there orbs? Like, do orbs exist in outer space or not?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, the moon landing. Yeah, what do people say? Stanley Kubrick did it.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think Stanley Kubrick did that. He was working on The Shining. He wasn't messing with the fucking moon landing. He was working on The Shining in the 60s. People don't know that. He was back. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know when The Shining came out. It probably came out not in the 60s.
70s, I guess.
Probably the 70s. Well, one of the ones I do think about is the Titanic. It's like, how did they hit the freaking iceberg in an ocean that big? It's
Seems
like
pretty negligent.
Yeah, that seems nonsensical. And see, that's kind of in Grant, what is this? Hold on. There's a person in the background of that shot. You're not telling me, is that an official picture right there? There's a person in the back of that shot.
Can see the rafters up top.
You can see the rafters up top. Grant, this isn't the picture, is it?
That's real. That's from the moon. If you believe that kind of thing.
From Apollo 13. You're telling me this is Apollo 13.
Let me see. What is this? I think this
Apollo
is just
13. I just remember what's his name was in that. Forrest Gump. I remember he was.
I've never seen that.
Oh, Apollo 13? Mm-mm. Yeah, I think they make it back. It's like kind of boring. It's like sucks. It's like
Is it about the moon landing?
yeah. What do they make it onto the moon? I don't remember. They just make it up to space or
they
something.
got up there and then something went wrong, and so they had to like shoot themselves around the moon and use it as a slingshot to get back in time to survive their like depleting oxygen or something like that.
Say
Nice.
goodbye to their family. Oh yeah, with the oxygen.
Did they survive?
Yeah.
And they all lived. So kind of a boring. It's like make it another movie. I don't want to see that movie where it ends up okay. Nobody wants to see that one.
You want a Challenger movie?
Yeah, give me a Challenger one. That's scary. Yeah, NASA neglected their asses on that one. NASA knew there was a problem on that. And they let them come back in and then blow up when they came back in. Oof. I'm still out there looking for pieces of that thing. I still find pieces out in fields.
Make some money from them.
Oh, yeah. There's a very heavy eBay presence of that kind of stuff, but you got to be careful because sometimes it's fake shit.
Hunks of metal.
Yeah, sometimes it's just hunks of metal. And excuse me, I wasn't thinking of the Challenger. I was thinking of the, what was it called? The Columbia.
Oh.
Isn't that, what was that?
Columbia didn't make it out. It just exploded on
No, I thought the Challenger didn't. I thought
the Challenger. Yeah.
The Challenger, but then the Columbia blew up when it came back in. And that's the one NASA knew about.
I didn't know anything about them.
Oh, yeah, the Columbia. Oh, my gosh. I'll send you this wonderful magazine article I read about it.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's the same guy who wrote about the fucking...
Yeah, that would suck almost making it back. And just
Yeah, you almost make it back, but they knew something was wrong. Because something... Yeah, and then be careful if you look at Columbia stuff on eBay, because again, it could be something from a scrapyard or something.
Oh, dang, because there's this image here of like all the recovered stuff.
Yeah, they found out. I think it broke up over Texas or something like that. But it like went across the country because they were going so fast.
like, we're about to hit the fucking jackpot selling all this shit to people.
But then it's like, that's what people think, Selden. And that's when I worked at the freaking self-storage unit place. It's like, I see these idiots. I don't know. Maybe some of them are doing good, I guess. I don't know. But they would, bid on the storage units and people were not paying for it anymore. And then they were in charge of removing all the shit. And I thought, where do they put this? Just at their house or something? Or they have a factory somewhere?
You could go dump it or something.
This episode sponsored by DraftKings. Week 1, Game 1, DraftKings. It was just the second weekend of college football, my favorite time of the year. I know you love it too, Selden. I love some college football, and what's even more fun, what makes it even more exciting is when you can gamble on the freaking game, and then you're really invested into the game, but you don't want to bet on your favorite team because it's not going to bet against or for your favorite team because then the emotions get involved. But yes, DraftKings is the place. It's going to help you this season, this sports season. And we are in the midst of the sports season. Also, WNBA playoffs. That is a wonderful time to bet. We are about to be in the WNBA playoffs. First touchdown fireworks, anytime touchdown rushes, live bets that ride every momentum shift. What did I just say at the beginning of that? I don't know. It's not just football is what I was going to say before that, okay? It's all these other things that make it really exciting. And every play is your next shot to win or lose, but could be a win. And new customers, this one's for you. Bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Plus grab over $200 off NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube at YouTube TV. Your season starts now. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code WMS. That's code WMS to get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first bet of $5 or more, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPENY or text HOPENY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resorts, and that is in Kansas. Fees may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. NFL Sunday ticket offer for new subscribers only and auto renews until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday ticket terms at youtube.com/go/NFL Sunday ticket/terms. Limited time offer.
Sorry, a little bit of hiccup. There we go. We're back.
And the cyst smells a little bit.
Ugh.
No, but what I was saying, and again, Grant, I'm just going to, in my fantasy world, I'm just going to imagine the witches were realizing I was talking about them. But we started smelling this horrible smell, Selden, and we called the number associated with the storage unit, and the two witch ladies show up, and they have all these plastic containers of like this black liquid, and they like pour it in the drain pipes right there, and you can't even be anywhere close to it because it's the worst smell ever.
Could they have cleaned something?
I don't even know.
Like a carpet cleaner, and that was the remainder fluid or something?
Oh, Selden, no. I think this had to do something with bodies, like dead bodies. It was something. I don't even know what it was. And then one of my coworkers found this big package of, I don't think you call it a package, but a big plastic thing of crystal meth one day, because there was this one guy who would just sit out. He got kicked out of his house or something, and he would just set up shop outside of his storage unit every day and just sit out there all day long and bring all of his shit out and then put it back in.
Yeah.
It was the craziest shit. And
Are you allowed to do that, I guess?
No. But I wasn't telling him no.
Yeah,
I would drive past on the golf cart and like I waved at him and said, "What's up?" And then I'd drive back, even though they'd be telling me to tell him to get out of here.
I'm not telling that guy shit.
Yeah, I'm not telling him
not
shit.
Dealing with this.
And then we found his crystal meth one day.
Did y'all try it?
No. If it was maybe a certain time in my life, maybe I would have been tempted or something. Like a night I've been up all night or something, but no. At this time, no.
Yeah, well, good.
I never, no. It would have. I did look it up. I looked up the street value. I was wondering. I was trying to figure.
What can I do with this?
What can I? Yeah, I take a picture and send it to Google, and then Google was like, I think you can sell this and start making money. Oh, I used to keep all my little bags and look at them on Christmas night. and see what kind of damage I did throughout the year. I'm kidding. I would never. I would keep all the receipts at the High Point grocery store. Did you ever work there, Selden? You never worked there, did you?
I worked at the pizza joint next door.
Why did you never work at the store? Was it just weird?
Yeah. I don't think I would have wanted to. It's kind of dreary in there at the time.
Grant, it was the store that I had to work at.
Sort of nice now.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It was just in my parents' neighborhood, and we would just go work up at the store, and there were these crazy people. And I remember John, he was the manager. He's dead now. Rest in peace. He would drive around on his little scooter, and I remember going to his place one night. He invited me over for dinner, and we go stand in his backyard, like smoking or something, and he has this cutout part in his fence, and he's looking at it with both of his hands in the fence, and I'm kind of laughing, like, what are you looking at? And he's like, come here. And then I look, and it's just this perfect view of some woman washing her dishes in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I was like, John, what do you just stand out here and watch this fucking woman every night?
Crazy.
This is insane. You have a wife and kid, and even if you didn't, this is insane.
Yeah.
You watching this woman.
It's borderlining illegal, right?
Are you allowed, Grant? Are you allowed to stare at people if you're on your own property? Can you stare at somebody?
I think no.
Ask ChatGPT.
I think you ought not.
Wait, what is ChatGPT? It's like an app or a website? Because I'm thinking about getting on that, but you have to be careful because it just told that one kid to commit suicide.
It's a website.
Yeah, I haven't used it at all in any capacity.
So you got off, or you never used it in the first place?
Never used it in the first place.
Well, good.
I have buddies that have written resumes with it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people use it to write emails and do all sorts of shit.
I know people that use it just to do simple text messages to people, and I think, wait, isn't
Really?
this like a bunch more work typing something into the ChatGPT to get something to text to somebody? It's like, isn't this insane?
Yeah, it seems maniacal.
I can't imagine.
That's nuts.
And then again, the one just got the kid to unalive himself.
Do it.
Yeah, they had a little monster voice.
Convincing
kind of
him seamlessly.
Yeah. It's
Making great arguments as to why he should kill himself.
Yeah, that's why you got to get, it's like
It only makes sense.
And I would like to think it looked like the monster in, I think it's called Basket Case. Grant, can you look up if there's a monster in a movie called Basket Case? This is what, in my fantasy world, the Chat GPT was looking like to the kid. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, this is what Chat GP was looking like to the kid, probably. That's how scary it can be, I think. I really think Chat GPT, if people are giving it too much credit, and then it can really morph into an actual
Little guy?
Yeah. That was the guy. It was like, yeah, nobody likes you anymore. You really need to just go to the other side already.
It's funny. It's in a basket.
I know. It's called Basket Case, and it like lives in the basket.
Seems like it'd be pretty avoidable if it's confined to the basket.
Yeah, you just have to put a couple encyclopedias on top of the basket. Yeah. You can't get out.
Or close it.
Yeah, just close it, put a latch on it. Grant, you think this thing could outsmart your ass and get you to like get it out of the basket? Or do you think you'd be smart enough because you go into it knowing that you can't let it out of the basket? Or do you think it could like convince you?
I think at a certain point, it's...
And who's this guy? That's a Star Wars character?
Yeah, they look so similar, don't they? Bib
yeah, they
Fortuna.
do. It looks like they could maybe have the same relatives or something. Like they say, come from the same lineage or something with the bumps on the head.
I'm thinking something that evolved that can grow out of a basket like that might have the one up on me.
Ooh, so you would go in there knowing you shouldn't let it out, but it might end up convincing you.
I mean, I'm going to want my basketball shorts from underneath it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to need your basketball shorts to go play and shit. And it's the basket's underneath. Somebody put the basket on top of your basketball shorts.
Maybe like, just let me out of here and you can have your basketball shorts. And,
oh my gosh, Grant, I would listen to that thing every day if it sounded like that. That was kind of a fun accent you just did.
Hey, take me to play basketball with you.
Oh my God.
Thanks, buddy.
That almost makes it kind of sweet if it had a voice like that.
What if Basket Case is really good at ball?
If he's really good at basketball?
Yeah, if he can dunk.
He could be. I mean, Air Bud. That fucking dog is super good somehow.
He knows his way around a basket.
Can you let me out of the basket?
Oh my gosh, I didn't, my dumbass didn't even, okay, he lives in a basketball. The ball goes in the basket. Maybe it could be good at basketball.
Like an Air Bud situation. Is
Like
that what you guys said?
And then it ends up impregnating a bunch of people, just like Air Bud did. Air Bud has a shit ton of kids.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You don't think a dog has a bunch of kids?
I just didn't know.
Yeah, dogs have all kinds of kids because the
Especially if you're
girl dogs or whatever get in heat.
if you make that much money playing basketball.
Yeah, girl dogs like that sometimes. My dog wouldn't like that. Your dog wouldn't like that, Selden.
What?
Just like an Air Bud. What do you think? What do you think she would think? Your dog would think if Air Bud strolled up? Would you be cool with even Air Bud talking to her ass, or would you be like, let's leave?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd want a basketball player talking to my daughter.
Yeah, right. You would. I know. You might just say, "Okay, come on, we got to get in the car. Come on, we got to get out of
We're
here."
done here, Delilah.
Grant, do you have a dog?
No.
Do you have a cat?
No. I have a gerbil.
Whose idea was that?
My dog.
No, I mean that's sweet. I'm just wondering whose idea was that.
Why? Yeah, my daughter wanted a gerbil.
Is it in her room?
No. It's out in the main space.
Is it nice? Do y'all like pick it? Do y'all get it out of its cage some, or just look at it through the glass or the metal?
It spends most of its waking life trying to scratch through the plastic to escape.
What a hellish nightmare.
No, really?
Yeah, I think it hates its life.
Yeah.
What does it have? A little water bottle dripper thing where it drinks the water from?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that seems like a classic way to let those animals drink water for sure.
Its heart's at 180 beats per minute at all times.
You need to get one of the balls that you put them in so that it can run around the house.
I have one, yeah.
Oh, do y'all put it in there some? Does it just run around the house and run into stuff?
We put it in there, and then it just shits up a storm inside of this ball. It becomes so disgusting that
Tries to get out the whole time.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not even. Apparently, it's not great on little animals' backs too. That they're constantly kind of like doing a little bit of like a back bend.
Oh,
Curvature of the ball.
they're doing the beginnings of a scorpion.
If this was a flat earther gerbil, I don't think it would have a problem with its back.
Yeah, it would not have a problem with its back, and it also wouldn't be close to the startings of a scorpion. I hope I never do a full scorpion. Do you know what that is, Selden?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
You know what that is, don't you, Grant? Haven't we talked about that? I know I've talked about that. It's full scorpion.
Yeah,
The
I saw some-
yoga move?
No, the move where somebody's like jumping up too high on a trampoline and they hit their top part of their chest first, and then their legs come back and rip around the back of their head.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then it looks like a scorpion. Why? Hold on. Yeah, please do a picture up, because what does it literally look?
I have a yoga one here called the scorpion.
Yeah, same idea.
That one's intentional.
Yeah, that's intentional. It's more funny kind of if it's somebody just like
Impacting.
impacting.
Okay.
And then, okay, and now I see why it says a scorpion. It's like a scorpion tail. It
So
looks
you're
like a scorpion.
You're talking about like this.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
Bad guy.
like on a skateboard. That would be a classic method for achieving a full scorpion as a skateboard.
Oh, that seems brutal.
Yeah, I saw a cheerleader doing something in their backyard, and she got to the last flip and didn't stick it and hit her face, and her back legs went crunch.
Ooh.
And she's on her back like,
Oh my gosh, what were people doing? Just practicing cheerleading shit in somebody's backyard?
yeah, I guess.
Yikes.
pretty brutal
What do people cheer, or people go up to her?
It was just two people in the backyard, one filming the girl scorpioning.
You were there?
You hear a crunch. No, it was on YouTube.
Oh.
You hear an
Ooh,
audible
and-
crunch.
And see, that's, I mean,
On a trampoline. There you go.
trampoline. You can pay my ass to get on one of
Yeah,
those.
I was never a trampoline guy.
Neither was I. Never trampoline, never skateboards.
Yeah, I don't like wheels.
Inline skates a little bit, rollerblades a little bit, but then I stopped because it's like I'm going to fall. And then the one time I went ice skating when I was in Knoxville at some sort of party, and I was wasted, and it was the scariest experience of my life. And then I immediately got off of the ice rink. And I'm thinking, how do like hockey players, how do people do this?
Yeah, I've never even tried. I probably never will.
But yeah, we also grew up in the South and not a lot of hockey down there. Or for you, Grant, you could have been a great hockey player if you had been born in like Minnesota or something.
You know, it's so funny. I moved around a bunch as a kid, and I ended up in Texas here, and that's where I first met a bunch of people that played hockey. So I ended up playing hockey all through high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you still talk to those guys?
I do.
Well, that's wonderful. That's the best kind of friend.
Yeah.
How are they?
Yeah, are they doing good? Do they ever come on your beer podcast? Selden, Grant does a beer podcast.
Oh, really?
I do.
Nice.
My buddy from hockey moved down here, and he was my best man at my wedding. So,
and I didn't get the invite. That's fucked up. Wait, no. If you got
didn't
married,
get your invite.
If you got married now, would I be invited?
Hell yeah.
You're kidding.
You'd be expected.
That's so sweet.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I'd be expected at the wedding.
Yeah. Would you want like a role, like a little like an usher or a ring bearer, or like you want to be up on stage?
Oh, I was thinking you were talking about like sushi roll, like when I get there or something. If I'm hungry,
yeah, you want a sushi roll? You want a little
a roll? Like yes,
little
like
pizza roll.
I could be holding your gerbil, and the ring could be on the gerbil's back.
Oh my!
And then I could let it scurry, and you could have little carrots in front of your hand, so it comes and runs at your hand.
Comes in the doo-doo ball.
Oh,
yeah, oh my gosh, it comes in the doo-doo ball.
Thing's a nightmare.
Yeah, what do you have to just wash it with a bunch of Dawn soap or something after when it has its fecal matter all over it?
You could.
So you just throw it back in the cage or something.
Yeah, just let it fester. It's the gerbil's mess to clean up, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't really know too much about them.
I didn't shit.
How
the
long
gerbil
did they
ball.
live?
About 2 years.
Damn.
Well, somebody lied to me. Somebody told me 30 years. And so for the longest time, I was thinking, I thought little animals didn't live all that long.
It's a great deal.
Yeah.
30 years of companionship for $15.
Well, maybe if there's reincarnation or something, I could talk to somebody and be like, maybe just give me the 30-year gerbil, I think. And then, yeah, you make that noise a lot. You don't even have to talk to people anymore. We were pretty good at that. Grant, you do it too. Hold on. Oh, yours was like nasty or something.
Choking
Yours
on
was
something.
like a sex kind of noise or something. What was that? Ooh, that's when like drinking water or something. Yeah. Ooh, look. Yeah, it's like you start drinking water and then you got to stop because you had too much. Oh my gosh, I want to cry, but that's not a gerbil though. I don't think.
That's a gerbil.
That's a gerbil?
Yeah.
Looks like a mouse.
Gerbils kind of look like mice, long-tailed mice.
Selden, did you know that I used to be mean to Vance, and then one day he finally snapped and lost it and tried to break my door down? Mm-hmm. And then I stopped being mean.
Well, it happened again with the milk jug.
And then it happened again with the milk jug. He got my ass.
The finger in the butt.
And then our cousin Grace got his ass and broke his arm. Remember that? She tricked him. Mm-mm. She told him to come into a room. Grant, listen to this. Her cousin Grace, who we love. I love Grace. But yeah, she tricked Vance to come into some room, and Vance comes running in there, and she has like some sort of string set up, and it trips his ass, and he breaks his hand.
Really?
Yeah.
When was that?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Grace would have been small. Yeah. And then also, yeah, I tried to get the flashlight.
She laid a snare for his ass.
She laid a snare.
That's crazy.
What is that? Like laying a trap?
Yeah, snare. Ensnare.
Oh, yeah.
To snare.
She ensnared his ass. And then Vance and I were fighting over the flashlight one time, and then he pushed my ass, and then my head hit underneath the like balcony area of our parents' house. And Wesley, our neighbor, was there, and I turn around, and my face is just dripping blood, just blood all over my face. And Wesley, the neighbor kid, just started screaming and ran home. And I think Vance was a little worried then too. He was a little worried. Well, I don't know why I say too. I don't think his ass was worried when he broke my knee, essentially.
That was bad.
That was really bad. And we were in town for Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas was ruined.
Christmas was ruined, Grant. And you weren't around for this, Selden, but I sprayed the Christmas tree one time with Dillard's ass. And Christmas was ruined then.
With what?
With bug spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it ruined Christmas, and then we showed Vance the presents up in the attic, and then that messed up Santa Claus fucking for Vance. It was like a disaster.
You turned the Christmas tree into a fucking bomb.
Yeah,
Potential bomb.
It's good nobody lit a candle around there, or it would have blown up.
Yeah,
but she had to throw it away with
the house would have been gone.
Yeah, it would have been like one of the freaking. What causes that when the house is just gone? Natural gas. We were talking about that, but yeah, it would have been like a natural gas explosion.
Yeah. It's insane.
But yeah, and now I'm sweating. Look at that.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I'm just sweating under my arms. And I do want to say something about Old Spice deodorant. It is not the same formula anymore. It doesn't work as well. And I'm scared to use antiperspirant, so I don't know what to do.
Why?
Because what happens to the sweat?
I don't know.
It's not coming out of your armpit, so where's it coming out of? Do you use antiperspirant, Grant?
Yeah, I block that shit up.
So you think I need aluminum? I think in my deodorant again. All of it's now aluminum free.
Get Degree. Have you tried Degree for men?
Yes, and it was even worse.
It's excellent.
It's
worked seamlessly for years for me.
Degree in the like blue looking thing. Mm-hmm. It was worse. I swear to God.
Only thing I would ever use.
Well, maybe I need to try.
There could be an adjustment period for you, where it's maybe would be weird for a little bit, and maybe it'll.
It's like my Metamucil. I drink Metamucil every day now, and now I'm shitting regularly again.
Nice.
So I got to give a huge shout out to Metamucil. And also Kellogg's, Aubrey and Buds, Kellogg's, I'm going to get back with y'all. I don't know what to say, okay? That's what I'm leaving it at right now. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to respond. Somebody reached out to me. I don't know how to respond. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is really going to help me deal with y'all's asses. Once I get that figured out, I will reach back out, okay? That's officially what I'm saying right now. Art of Sport, Grant, get that out of here. That used to cause cancer to people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why you don't see Art of Sport anymore. Yeah, performance driven. They had to take the stickers off performance driven because it was driving people to get cancer.
Selden, do you go up on stage and perform?
I do not.
Do you plan to?
Not really.
You should. Do you ever write anything down?
Yeah, I've been writing stuff down.
Oh my gosh! Well, then you gotta go up. Haven't you done some roast stuff before? Haven't you roasted people?
No, but I've helped come up with some stuff for people that are actually going up. Minimally, but yeah.
Yeah, you should. It seems
It'd
like
be fun at some point.
Yeah, you're all in the thick of it. It seems like it could be fun just to hit some open mics.
Yeah, for sure. God, the open mics are funny. I went to one at Shakespeare's recently, and it's just.
How is it? How much time are people doing? Like 5 minutes or
like
something?
20 dudes out there. All of them were comics. I was the only person in the audience. And it was funny.
Are people laughing? Are the comics there being good sports and good audience people?
Everybody was real nice and
cool. Yeah, that's how it is, Selden. It seems like a lot of the time it can be just a bunch of different comics.
Yeah.
But that's good if you can make them laugh.
And some levels of quality, that's for sure. But it's kind of fun seeing people go up there and it's not particularly funny. That's a lot of fun, honestly.
Oh, for sure. I used to get the biggest kick out of doing that in like Denver when I moved to Denver and then LA. Yeah, just the characters you can meet doing that. Just psychopath, really sweet people, really great people, and then psychopaths. And you're like, what the fuck? Okay, I need to be nice to this person.
Yeah.
This person seems
to stay on this dude's good side.
Unstable. Yeah, I'm going to befriend this person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. But that's fun. Oh my gosh. Well, Selden, if you're writing stuff down, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So what? Stuff's just coming to you and then you're writing it down?
Yeah, just circumstantial stuff and stuff that comes up in conversations. Just put it down.
Cool.
If it seems funny. So
cool. Oh my gosh. Well, that would be fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun to try. I have no immediate ambition to do anything.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. If it ever strikes you. That's what happened to my ass up in Knoxville. I just got wasted one night and then got somebody to fucking drive me to the open mic.
Really?
Yeah, where I had to pay like $15 and fucking everybody I would bring, because I'd end up bringing a bunch of people, they would all have to pay. But it was a lot of fun. But yeah, just getting wasted, listening to the Talking Heads, driving down I-40, going to Side Splitters. The Montgomery Brothers. Yeah, you did the... that was
you
funny. I
guys
went
on
back and
stage.
watched all my sets recently to get jokes and stuff, and I watched that. That was a funny one.
Yeah, that was funny.
When you were on it and you did the jokes at the beginning and everything.
Yeah. I didn't know it was happening until about 30 seconds prior.
I know. It was great, though.
Yeah, I know. It was fun.
It was funny. And then Pauly Shore came out, and I can't even remember. I can't even remember. His ass came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh, man. Sweet Selden.
Yeah, we've slimmed down a little bit since then. You especially.
I know, the row
Looks like it.
machine. I'm still doing it. Up to 1,075 miles.
Total?
Yes, it's January.
Damn.
Yeah, 1,740,000 meters.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
I know, it's been wonderful, but I do think it's that is making my cyst. Could you tell what I just did there? I smell my finger. I smell my finger weird. I think that's messing with my cyst, though, because I'm sweating so much every day.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's only adding to the nastiness inside of the cyst. So if anybody can get me on the phone somehow with Dr. Pimple Popper, please let me know. I need Dr. Pimple Popper really bad right now. Would you come in the room, Selden, and watch and tell me what it like smells like and stuff?
Yeah, I'll film it for you. You want me to?
You could film it with your phone?
Get right up on you.
Oh my gosh. Make like gag noises and stuff when it comes out. Or you could do a little sound effect, what would that even sound like? Yeah, something like an arrow almost. We used to shoot arrows in the backyard, and I always remember. You remember that? We did that together.
What, with my compound bow?
Yeah, with your compound bow,
And then-
remember? Which I think was illegal, probably.
Arrows would fly through the 2x4 on the fence. They
Yeah.
would go through it.
Yes, and
It's horrifying.
hopefully it never hit anybody. I think we would have heard somebody scream if it ever hit somebody.
Yeah, it was going from the rock yard into the backyard, so I think we were straight.
God, Selden, do you remember that time we were up on the balcony and you shot that bird? with
Yeah.
the fucking
Horrified.
Grant. Selden shoots this bird with a freaking BB gun, and then it
Smacked it.
But then it was kind of bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad after.
Writhing around. It was this beautiful bird. It was just
Yeah, I
writhing
remember
around.
it bothered you kind of. What was
It
I
did.
doing? Just watching you? Did I tell you to do it, or you were just doing it, or I was just watching? I don't even remember.
I don't remember.
I was just up there watching or something.
remember being mortified.
Yeah, you got that bird, dude.
Did you have to like kill it?
I don't really remember what happened. I don't know. I don't know if I think I was just too horrified to. It's pretty
It
weird.
was your first brush with death, other than that one piece of shit guy's older brother showing y'all the death videos.
Yeah, that was bad.
Gosh, Grant, you got to make sure your daughter. Nobody ever shows your daughters any of that bad stuff.
The LiveLeak shit.
Oh yeah.
Watch Mr. Hands is like a 10-year-old.
Oh Jesus! I
Wait,
know
what-
what that is.
Which one was Mr. Oh, about the guy in a horse or
Horse.
whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes! What was that guy thinking?
I don't know.
Just a freak.
Yeah, I guess he liked it.
Damn. Don't look for anybody that doesn't know what that is. Do not look it up unless if you want to be like horrified, but I don't know. But don't look it up because you might like it or something. And then, and then it like opens up some weird door for you.
Don't do it.
That would actually be even worse is if you watched it and it opened up some bad portal for you. I don't want to be involved in any opening of evil portals like that at all.
Yeah, that's what happened to Mr. Hands.
Yeah,
His evil portal opened.
his evil portal opened and then he went to heaven. Probably.
He went somewhere.
He went somewhere and we don't know where yet. And we'll probably never find out because there's not a lot written about like his personal life.
Yeah, that was brutal. He showed me the Bud Dwyer video. Dude pulling the revolver out of the...
classic out of the manila folder. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just couldn't handle what was about to happen.
10. He was a child.
Yikes. What are you doing? Just kind of smiling or...
Just sitting there, just looking at the laptop silently.
Oh my gosh. I remember my buddy...
2 children in the room.
I remember Christopher and I, my buddy, were at MUS, the high school we went to, and we're in the library looking at, Ogreish. That was some old website with like pictures of the horrible stuff. And we're looking at it, and then our screen flashes, which means Miss Allison got on our fucking computer, could tell what we were looking at. And we both look up at her, and she looks and just looks at us with this weird look on her face. And then the screen goes to black.
Yeah.
And we're just like, oh, shit.
Where was that?
Let's get out of the library. Yeah. But it was a library class, so we couldn't leave.
In PDS?
At MUS.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, in the library, dude. We got busted by Miss Allison.
I don't think she was there when I was there.
Yeah, Miss Allison and fucking Miss Baker.
Yeah, who did we have? Bonnie Barnes. Remember her? Bonnie Barnes?
I think that was Miss Baker.
Okay.
Maybe. Dylan, rest in peace, her son. He was a dear friend. I used to get fucked up with his ass. Ooh, that's when I was partying real hard back in Memphis. Real hard. Ooh, what is Ice Cube?
Did you guys see This is him watching terrible, horrible videos, I guess. But
oh, that's probably what you looked like, Selden.
Is that War of the Worlds?
yeah, the War of the Worlds movie that came out.
Yep, been hearing the legends about it.
What is that? There's some movie. That's a new movie that came out?
It's supposed to be like the worst movie ever made.
I'm not sure if it's intentionally bad. Like they intended to make it like a really bad movie and then act like they didn't.
Yeah, and why would they remake that after Tom Cruise? I mean, anything he touches, I love. And he did the War of the Worlds in the 2000s,
Yeah, that was
right?
that was good.
Why are they remaking that?
I think the conspiracy theory is that they intentionally made a bad movie and then tried to act like they tried to make a good movie because they're just riding the wave of people talking about it being bad.
God.
Yeah, get tons of attention.
Well, not enough. I didn't hear about this. What is this happening right now?
Yeah, it came out
Like
just
a month ago or something.
Yeah.
I just saw it on YouTube.
How was it?
I didn't see it. I just saw all the hubbub on YouTube.
I'm going to see the Weapons movie just because that
Yeah, have you
preview-
seen it?
No, have you?
It's awesome.
Oh,
It's
it
totally
is?
nuts.
Well, I need to watch it.
Totally nuts.
Because I thought that preview was wonderful. The preview gave me chills, which sometimes movies or music, sometimes stuff gives me chills. And I remember the preview gave me chills. Okay, I need to go watch it.
Yeah, I go see it. Yeah, it's not what I expected at all.
Yeah, I couldn't
won't
even
get into it. But
Okay, yeah, I couldn't even tell what was going on.
it was
really.
really cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to watch that. Grant, come on, dude. I don't need any spoilers. Is this from the movie?
Yeah, I guess they're in it. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
Grant, I don't need spoilers right now, dude. Oh my gosh, what if I
Gone.
remember that?
I
Okay.
hope. What color was the shirt?
red.
Red.
Oh shit, you do remember.
Yeah.
I was thinking it wouldn't even.
Yeah,
stick
that
with you.
screenshot fucked it up.
Hold on, do it back on that though, because yeah, it's like now it's the cat's out of the bag. I mean, you showed me this part. Okay, so he's got a red shirt on. She has that kind of stripe, kind of almost rugby looking, kind of some sort of pullover kind of deal.
All right, now what time was it?
2:43.
3:15.
Oh my gosh, you guys are both really close.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I knew it was 15. I knew it was almost 15. Okay, so 2:15. So 2:15.
1:15. 1:18.
Yeah, 117, 118, something like that.
Oh my gosh, so that's actually pretty close. Well, so now I'll remember this is what they're wearing. The clock is at this time. Oh, and then now I'm going to focus on that part when I get to this part of the movie, and I'm not going to be able to get past this. So I hope this is towards the end of the movie.
He's the director, isn't he? I don't think he's in the movie.
Oh, is this a behind the scenes?
I think
image?
so, yeah.
That's even
Oh, well,
funnier.
that's even worse. So that's the director.
I think
He's
so.
wearing a red shirt when they're filming this. See, that's what I'm going to focus on when I'm seeing this scene in the classroom. It looks like, and she's wearing that shirt. Okay, fuck. Oh, I was going to go see it
spoiled the
today.
movie for you.
Oh,
You'd be looking for a guy in a red shirt and he never shows up.
Yeah, where is this guy?
yeah, and I'm just going to be focusing on the lack of the red shirt guy the whole time. Well, maybe I just go see War of the Worlds.
I don't think it's in theaters.
It's not even in theaters. They just released it to Amazon Prime.
I think so.
Oh God.
Straight to streaming.
Straight to streaming. That's like the new straight to DVD. God. But that is what it was mainly. I think Girls Gone Wild. I think was mainly DVD. Wasn't it, Grant?
Yeah.
Did you ever order those on the television?
No, but I remember the commercials were pretty relentless.
I know. It always had the steel drum. That's why I think I love steel drums, because it reminds me of like tropical places, and it also reminds me of the beginning of Girls Gone Wild videos.
Didn't they get in a bunch of trouble? The guy who was running that?
Yeah, I think it was
There's like
trafficking
children
people.
and,
Yeah.
17-year-old girls. And shit.
Yeah, I think he was a real freak, like the hands dude, and he was just trafficking people, and then a empire slipped out of his hands.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the lock on that shit, on going up to girls saying, "Let me take your shirt off."
It's kind of depressing.
Yeah, and then they do that. And I mean, look, Snoop Dogg even made an appearance. People love this one. I remember Doggy Style. Girls
Yeah, I
Gone
remember
Wild.
being a little boy and those commercials popping up.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Like, whoa.
And I remember there was some ladies channel, and it would have the Dr. Sue, I think that was her name, the sex talk lady, and I would watch her. I would watch that on like Friday or Saturday nights.
Yeah, R.I.P. Dr. Sue.
I know, there's no way her old ass is still alive. Yeah, I think she died a couple years ago. There's no way. That lady was really a freak. Girls Gone Wild, Spring Break, anything goes. Ooh, gosh, Grant, please get these off, man.
Here, how's that?
Is that her?
Yeah, there she is.
Dr. Sue.
Dr. Sue. Is that what I called her?
Yeah. Sue Johansson.
Yes, Sue Johansson. She always had, her lips were always the same color as her face. Which is fun.
Yeah, she got some E.T. features going on.
Just a sweet old lady. Reminds me of our grandmother who we used to play cards with.
Yeah, I was thinking about her when that picture popped up. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, Grant, it looks like our grandmother kind of on our dad's side.
Probably spoke a
bit.
bit differently.
Huh?
She probably spoke a little bit differently.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean? It was actually kind of a similar accent, because where is she from? Dr. Sue?
I don't know.
Australia?
Yeah.
No, I want to say she was like New England area or something.
Yeah, New England somewhere. Well, that's where our grandmother was from. So, yeah, they pretty much talk sex.
Yeah, look at those hands.
Old lady hands.
Oh, she was Canadian.
Okay, well, our grandmother was from Canada, so that makes sense. We're dual citizens. A lot of people don't know that.
This could have been your grandma. Okay.
Could have been, but we'll never know because they're both gone, which is sad.
Yeah.
We never saw them in the same room.
There's a lot of similarities. It's a little uncanny.
Yeah. Well, you never saw her, Grant. You would have had a great time, though, playing cards with us at their house in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably if you like playing cards. If you didn't like playing cards, it would have been a nightmare for you because it was a lot of playing cards.
Is this down in Destin?
No, down in Gainesville. Yeah, playing cards. And again, Selden was maybe a little too young.
I remember going to their house pretty vividly.
Yeah, and that last time I tried.
I don't know how effectively I would have been playing cards, but...
Yeah, playing that and other stuff. And I remember, trying to smoke weed with our grandfather the last time we went. But he said no. And it never happened. And I remember finding Playboys, and then he would blame it on his dentist son, send him over to him or something. And I always thought that was funny. Oh, man. Well, Selden, it has been so much fun.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming on. And I would say, where can people find you? But you do not, you don't have any social media or anything.
Mm-mm.
You're working on a set, though.
Nada.
Working on a set. Yeah, you're smart. For right now, I think you're smart not having any kind of social media.
Yeah, it's lovely. I adore it.
And we do have to thank our mercenaries as always. Thank y'all so much. Dova King, Dr. P. Dugan, Eli Slugworth, Goldie May Star, Grant's Worst Nightmare, Hurley at WMS.LOL. I wish his microphone was, that was a bad one, wasn't it? I love Big Max, Jess, Jethro, Toll, Joe Kive, John Shaw, Justin Threco, Kendra Dawson, Kyle Heath, Larry, Lawyer Joe, Loop Loop. Love looking at Mr. Flipper, Mista Alex, Nissan Pappy, Nolan Void, Opalonia, Papa Coon, Patrick Casey, Poopsicle Butt, Robert Bushel, Ruby Jewel Sparkle, Shinny Chinny, Kaya from the Big Island, Sat Rack, Sean King, Shiva, Skin Bomb, The Gaming Crooner, The Memphis Strangled, The Wizard, Vanderweed, Vicious McFisty, White Magic, William and Casey, The Cats, William Gary and William Ramsey, Worm Drive Show on YouTube, Choose Your Own Adventure, Zombie Warlock, Alan Knight, Anthony Whiplash, Morganson, Ashley Belfield, Asalon, Avery Sue Bump, I'm loving it, Beef, Bit Ashen, Billiam Jones, rest in peace. Black Pill Machine, Cracker Barrel Kid is my dad, Daniel Hunter, Danger Fox, Destiny A4, Devin Swank, Dingleberry, Harry Dovaking, Dr. Pete Dugan, and Eli Slugworth again. Thank y'all so much. And Uncle Saltine, thank you so much. And I thought that was about to be you're a pile of shit, but you're a pile of sticks. Alrighty, well, thank y'all so much. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of the William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to the William Montgomery Show at gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. And never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. Follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios, right here in the heart of Austin, Texas. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.